So let's get this party started, man. So this is NCT 2020's album, The Renaissance Part 1. I wonder if there's going to be a Renaissance Part 2 next year or soon. This is the back, the side. I already took out the plastic. This was what was on the plastic, which I'm just going to probably put in my binder. If I can, I'm pretty sure I can peel it off, so I'll put that in my binder. And this album is thick. It's so thick. And I wasn't expecting it. And it feels so full. Like you can see that there's something right here. So let's get started. I think these are, oh wait. I gotta block this. So apparently if you buy an album, you can like vote with this code. So I'm gonna block that. Ignore this. I'll probably put a picture there, a picture of Mark Lee that I've been using. These are the lyrics. If you can see that. Oh, I don't know how to show this. It's so big. Top, bottom, side over here. This is the back. I don't think it's that important for you guys to see the lyrics. Just look at the pretty pictures. Here's a CD. Oh, I got too close. Here's a CD. Very pretty. Very on theme. And I think this thing's supposed to be an elevator. And also, I don't know why the album is like this. Like it looks like it got like peeled off. But it's not. Like there's no like stickiness right here. So I think it's just how the album was supposed to be. Oh, let me close this up. Okay, let's get started. Page 2. This is the future version. I'll unbox the past version next week. So the first one is Lucas and Taeyong. I can't. Taeyong. Very orange themed. I wonder how the blue one looks like, the past version. And Jenna looks stunning. Look at him. I love, is it like red hair? And the styling in this. Is that Kun and Mark? I love Mark. Mark's my bias, if you guys didn't know. Johnny and Jaemin. I really like the set. It looks very like a dystopia type of dystopia. Dystopian, that's the word. It's very dystopian. Lucas and, is that Yang times 2. Yang times 2. And here's Jungwoo and Jaehyun. Jaehyun is my second bias. He was actually the one who got me into NCT, but then the more I started watching, the more that I really liked Mark. Actually, that's a lie. Haechan was the one who got me really interested in NCT because I was watching like a long time ago a Weekly Idol episode and Haechan was just super cool in it and he just looked so cute and I'm like, oh man, who is this boy? But then I realized his personality in Haechan is just so annoying. In a good way, but annoying. And not for me. But he's adorable nonetheless. Who is this? I think that's Sungchan, the newest member. One of the newest members. In the car and Utah car. Here's Win-Win and Tail. I like the scene. Most of them, you know, like some books and photo books are like glued. This one's sewn. I watched a video of how to sew like the spine of a book and it's just so interesting. Not relevant, but interesting. Here's Doyoung and Haechan. We should go kind of fast in this one because this photo book is thick. Here's 10. They look like they're construction workers. That's hilarious. Here's Xiaojun. Xiaojun. I used to say Xiaojun in my head, but it's not, I don't think it's that because his name is Jin. Xiaojun. Who's that boy? Oh, it's Jisung. Oh, Jisung. My twin Jisung. And here's Shotaro, another elevator. Here's Renjin and Henry. I like his outfit. It looks like an astronaut. Very dystopian astronaut. Here's Jaehyun. I like the pink hair. He had pink hair when they did, was it Superhuman? And it looked really nice on him. I really liked it. Here's Chenla. And here's Jeno, Johnny, Lucas, and Jisung. Jeno used to be my bias and in Dream, but I think, I don't know, I'm really switching over to Jisung. But I love all of Dream. All of Dream are my favorite. Dream is a superior unit. Here's Jisung and Renjin. Hendry and Taeho. This looks really cool. I like the set a lot. I wonder if it's like a studio or if it's actually like a film. I think it's a studio though, because they couldn't get that background outside. There's a solar panel, cool, and Jungwoo with a headband. I've never seen him in a headband before. It's a really nice look. And here's Tan and Jaemin. Jaemin with the blonde hair is something else, man. I don't think I've ever seen him with blonde hair, and it looks great on him. Also, Make a Wish was such a nice song. It took me a couple of listens to, you know, like it and get used to it. But after, like, I really liked it. I really liked the songs. And I think Nectar and Music Dance are my favorite title. Oh, my favorite B-sides from the album. But I also really like Deja Vu. But I can't for the life of me remember the other ones. I also really liked Misfit. It was such an NCT album. Like, not your stereotypical album. It didn't have like stereotypical songs in it or genres. It felt very new and refreshing. And I think that's Sungchan, and I think it's the same boy. I think so. I don't know why, but I feel like I've seen more of Shotaro than I have of Sungchan, and that might just be me. But like on Twitter, because I follow NCT, their account. I've just seen more of Shotaro than I have of Sungchan. And I feel that SM should have had Sungchan in the title track as well as Shotaro, just so we can get introduced to him at the same time. Or like, you know, people new who are coming in who don't watch all the extra, you know, shows or stuff or things, so they can get used to Sungchan as well. Because I don't know why, but VLive has not been letting me log in. Like, this notice thing has been popping up, like a change of user agreement or whatever, and it hasn't been letting me log in, so I can't watch the NCT 2020 thing, the year party. I haven't been able to watch it, so I don't know how Sungchan is. I know Shotaro's personality. I feel like I've seen enough to know his personality, but I haven't seen anything of Sungchan. I don't even know how he speaks. I've been seeing clips of Shotaro who he can whistle through with his mouth closed or with his teeth closed. And it was really funny seeing Taeyong trying to mimic that, but he couldn't. What a talented man. Here's Mark Chanda. Hendry? 10? I can't see his face all too well. And Kun. NCT are definitely my ults. My ults. Not alts. Not my alternatives. My ultimates. And so here's Mark again. And Shotaro. And is that still Shotaro? I can't tell. Looks like Xiaojun. Life of me. These shadows, I can't see their faces clearly. I have a whole tripod in the middle of my eyesight, my face, in front of my face. And here's Chanda. Oh, this fire looks super cool. Like the transition, I think. I was gonna say like this is all like one photo other than that, but it's not because this isn't aligned with this. But the fire looks really well aligned, really well edited. Here's Jaehyun and Jeno. Jeno! Watching him and Mark do, like, being taught how to do Criminal by Taemin. Jeno, he just dances so well and so gracefully. Like, he can do everything so spot on, and poor Mark was struggling. It was hilarious. Here's Ten and Jungwoo. I wonder what the story is behind this, like the theories, because I'm not one for theories. I can't come up with theories. I just see things and they come in through one part of my brain and out the other part of my brain. I can't retain things. And I also don't pay attention to details. Usually when I watch music videos, I just pay attention to the song, not the actual music video. For me, it's just a bunch of flashing images. Oh, look, there's Haechan. I haven't seen him at all. I might have, but I just wasn't paying attention because I was telling a story. Here's Kun. I like Kun's blue hair. I feel like he's had it before, though. I don't remember when. And I have been keeping up with Wavy since they debuted. And honestly, their whole, what was I gonna say? The teaser for like their debut, that song, was such a great song. And I saw so many people like being disappointed that it wasn't in their album because it should have been. Because it was such a great song. But I also saw that they sampled it from another artist who created the song. I love these random pictures of just whatever. Like the solar panel and the rock and like a fence. This, oh, yeah. I wonder if they're telling a story or if it's just to take up space. Here's Haechan and Sungchan? I don't know. I don't know Sungchan's face all too well. He doesn't have a distinct face like Shotaro does, so I can't really tell. Ten and Mark. I do know Mark's face. Mark's face is amazing. Like, is this? This is totally Sungchan, right? He has very distinct eyes. I can tell you that. Here's Yang and Jungwoo. And Jisung. Jisung also dances really well. That's why I feel like Dream is the superior unit, because all their members are just high quality members. Like the best of the best. Neo Culture Technology. I was gonna say that the teaser for Empathy was the song, the Neo Got My Back song, was so much better than this teaser for this album. Because it was so much more like intense. Like it made the members seem much more intimidating. I wonder what the story. I don't like it. They look like they're in like a arena, but I don't know why there'd be solar panels in an arena. So who knows? But I like the gradient of the brown and the orange. But like it's a very soft orange. It's not too bright. And these black and white photos, saving colored ink, I can see. Oh, this is all black. This is Shotaro, right? I wish I had the names, honestly, but I'm not. I do know the names of the members, but Sungchan, I just can't tell his face all too well. I'm pretty sure that's Sungchan. Oh, that's Haechan. I would obviously know Haechan. And this, what is that? They're an airplane runway? Runway? Is that what it's called? Did we have a change in, no, we didn't. We didn't have a change in concept. We're still at the same place. I do like these pictures though. They're really nice. They stand out a lot from like the normal, this orange and brown. Here's Utah. I like his cropped jacket and the outfit that he's wearing. And his hair. His hair reminds me of Lisa's hair right now, with the blonde and the black. But Jeno's hair is really nice on him. I really like that color. That's 10. I do know 10's face. That's 10. And Jaehan. I haven't seen much of Jaehan in this. Or Haechan actually. But Jaehan, he looks amazing. Like look at his outfit. And whatever this is. This is what I'm talking about. Like the random photos. I don't understand. Rocks. Why do I need pictures of rocks? I don't know. And here's Runjin with the astronaut suit. And Doyoung and Kun. And Lucas. I've seen a lot of Lucas. Lucas is just everywhere for me. Taeyo, Johnny, Taeyang, Gita, Kun, Doyoung, Ten, Jaehan, Winwin, Jungwoo, Lucas, Mark, Xiaojun, Hendry, Runjin, Jeno, Haechan, Jaemin, Yangyang, Chanda, Jisung, Shotaro, Sungchan. Oh man. Can you imagine doing that in a concert? I could never. In a 2020 concert. I don't know why it's taken them this long to add new members. I feel like all the... Yeah, like when they debuted in 2016, they haven't added members since, and it's been 4 years. I don't know why it's taken them this long, since that's NCT's like main concept is to have new members. Oh, that's not true. I guess they added members in 2018 with Lucas, Jungwoo, and Kun. Never mind. I lied. Does that mean they're gonna add new members each time you do a NCT year thing? And what are these balloons? Is this a balloon? It looks like a balloon. Like types of balloons that you can find on Amazon. Here's Chunna with the black and white. Renjun looks fantastic. I really like his hair that way. And Teo, I don't understand how this man works. The fact that he looks completely different, his side profile looks completely different than like facing him from the front, and I don't understand how that works. Cause I mean, he's handsome either way, so. See, I don't know who this boy is. Who is that boy? I can't tell. Sungchan? I don't know. But here's Ten. And Lucas. Lucas looks so... He looks like such a model. Like, at least all the NCT members, they look real, like realistic. Like, you know, they look realistic. Like, you know, people that you find on the streets. That's weird. No, wait. That's not what I meant to say. I meant to say, like, you know, normal people that you'd run into. But Lucas looks like a male model. That's crazy. Johnny and Henry. Henry's so cool. His raps, and yeah, Young's raps too, I can't. They're great. People were commenting on how Johnny in Misfit, or one of the songs, he was rapping and it sounded like like a cringy white boy rapping. But I'm like, nah fam, that's not true. Johnny is multi-talented. He can do everything. I saw a Twitter thread of someone just doing polls of like controversial topics, like if Mark is, you know, the best of NCT, or like who's the best in NCT and stuff like that. And I'm like, why would you even bother with that? It's not, like, why waste your time? You must have no life if you're just gonna run so many, like a ton of threads of polls just for fun. Like, no life. Like, get a job or something. Do something with your life. I mean, seriously. It's not like the members are gonna see it. The members don't care. They know what they're good at. They know who they are and their identities. Just because some Twitter mob is getting angry at them doesn't mean that they care. Random photo of fans. Mark is so cool. That hair color really suits him. And you know how I said that, like, natural hair color, like the browns and blacks and blondes are my favorite, but honestly, Jaehyun can pull off all different types of colors, but he's usually just done like pinks and like purples for like a natural colors, but he pulls it off really well. I want to see him do like a red color. That would be really cool. And poor Taeyong doing all those crazy colors with the greens and the reds and the whites and reds. Like, look at that color. It looks like strawberries. This album is making so much sound. I don't have any more things to say about stories that I've come across, things that I've come across, but honestly, this album is wonderful. It's so big though. I don't even know where I'm gonna fit it. I just reorganized my shelf to fit the Blackpink album. So who knows where this is gonna go. And we've hit the end. Finally. Oh, there's more over here. Oh, it's just this. Oh, they could have added something here. My. So thick. So thick. So let me see. Random stuff. This is the poster, and as far as I know, they're random posters. There's like 3 of each. Okay, so here's this. Go slowly, hold on. I'm actually kind of happy with this poster. I like all the boys from here. All of them. All of them at one point were my bias. So let's go with the postcard first. I got the international version, the American version. So that means I only get this postcard and not the special year cards, whatever they're called, which I'm actually quite upset about. But the one that I ordered from Amazon is Korean. It's coming from Korea. So I'll get that stuff in that album. So then I got Jisung. I got Jisung, which I'm really happy about. I barely get anything Jisung. I haven't even pulled any photo cards from him. And I really want one. So let's go through the photo card. And it's Lucas. Lucas is coming after me, I'm telling you. Boy just doesn't leave me alone, but it's okay because I love him. But I will have to trade off this card because even though it's not a dupe, I want to collect other members and I have way too many Lucases. Just two. I have 2 Lucas, but that's enough. I want to collect other members and I'm only going to get another chance to collect another member. And if anything, with my luck, I'm going to pull another Lucas. So I am going to trade this off to get another member. And I don't care which member it is. So thank you for coming to this unboxing. Stay tuned for next week when I'll unbox the past version. And I'll see you in the next video. Goodbye.